Good morning dear students. Today we will start lesson 26 of English grammar, punctuation and capital letters. Dear students, punctuation makes our writing clear and easy to understand. How does it help us? It makes our writing, whatever we write, it is clear and easy to understand, means whatever we have written, it's easy for the reader to understand what we have written. Some punctuation marks are, which are the punctuation marks? Let's see. First one is full stop that we use in the last of a sentence, comma that we use in between the sentences, question mark that we use at the end of a sentence, and exclamation mark that is also used at the end of a sentence. Let us know about them. A sentence ends in a full stop. Every simple sentence ends with a full stop. For example, I am going home. So, it is a simple sentence. So, in the last there is full stop. A question ends with a question mark. We have already learnt about interrogative sentences. So, which are the interrogative sentences? The sentences which ask question. So, every sentence which asks questions, every question ends with a question mark. What is your name? This is an example. In the last there will be question mark. Next, after an exclamatory sentence, we use an exclamation mark. Which are exclamatory sentences, dear children? We have already learnt about them. You must be able to recall. Exclamatory sentences are the sentences which show sudden feeling of happiness, joy, fear or grief. These are some examples of exclamatory sentences. So, in the last of exclamatory sentence, we use exclamation mark. For example, what a dangerous snake. In fear, also we use sign of exclamation. So, in the last of an exclamatory sentence, we use sign of exclamation. Next is comma. Comma is used to separate words in a list. If we have many words in a list, we separate them. I want coffee, candy and chocolate. You can see there are three words, toffee, candy and chocolate. So, for separating toffee and candy, we have used comma, and in the last we have used and before chocolate. I have bought a book, 2 pens, a pencil and an eraser. So, there are how many things? Book, 2 pens, pencil and eraser, 4 things are there. So, to separate them we have used commas. Just before the name of the last thing we use and. There are many things in the list, but with the last one in the list we use and, we do not use comma there. Like you have seen in the above sentences, we used comma before candy, but we did not use comma before chocolate, and in the second one we used comma before 2 pens, before a pencil, but not before an eraser, because an eraser was the last thing in the list. Comma is also used to separate the name of the person from what is said to her or him. Like if you want to say something to any child, first I will call the name of the child, after that I will pause and then I will speak. Renu, please come to me. So, for that, to separate Renu from the thing that is said to her, I have used comma. Renu, come to me. Next, fetch me a glass of water. Sumit. So, the thing is told to Sumit. Whatever is told to Sumit is separated from Sumit with the help of comma. Show a short break. Comma is also used to show a short break to separate a word or group of words from the main sentence. We use comma to show a short break to separate a word or a group of words from the main sentence. Like if there are many parts of a sentence, we use comma for that. The child who fell down is serious. Which child who fell down? So, for showing this we have used comma 2 times. The child, then comma, then who fell down, then comma is serious. The boy who is in red shirt studies in my class. Comma after the boy, then comma after who is in a red shirt studies in my class. Now, capital letters. Capital letters are used to begin every sentence. In the beginning of every sentence, whatever kind of sentence it is, we always use first letter capital. You must be knowing this. So, the sun rises in the east is an example. You can see we have used T capital here. Next, the names of persons. Jyoti Khanna, Surya Verma, these are names of person. So, their first letter is capital. The names of days of weeks and days of months in a year, we use capital letters like Saturday and December. The names of books, newspapers and magazines, we use capital letters. The names of subjects like physics, mathematics, chemistry, English, we use capital letters. The names of languages like English, Hindi, French, German, Chinese, we always use capital letter. The names of rivers, countries, cities, mountains, for them also we use capital letter like I in India, G in Ganges, B in Bangalore and H in Himalayas. So, you must remember, and you can just reconnect these things, you can recall these things as we have already done them as proper nouns. So, you already know that proper nouns are always started with capital letters. So, the names of rivers, countries, cities, mountains, languages, subjects, newspapers, magazines, books, number of days, names of days, names of months, names of persons, all these are proper nouns. So, with them we use capital letters. So, that was all about capital letters and punctuation. We will continue the next topic in next class. Have a wonderful day, dear students. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.